So for our company that we made a company based around dogs called Doggy Dozen, and it's an e-commerce business selling dog toys to customers. So we're an online pet store with one goal in mind, which is to make your dogs the happiest dogs in town. And we can do this and we differentiate from the market by having a specially created doggy basket with a dozen toys, hence the name Doggy Dozen. And the baskets are determined by the size and breed of your dog. So we'll have a category of three categories from big, small, and medium sized dogs, and we'll have curated baskets depending on the size of those dogs, and the contents of the doggy baskets will change every month. So when it came to pitching our company, we pitched to a total of four interviewers, and they all had different backgrounds ranging from HR people all the way to engineers. And they all had a similar feedback that they gave, and it was the importance of marketing, and especially when in e-commerce, how easy it is for people to start up e-commerce businesses. The most important thing is to stand out from the crowd, and that is we can do that by stressing marketing and putting our focus into marketing. And 75%, we had a 75% purchase rate among the interviewees. Some of the pros that we discussed was the fact that between the people in this team, we already have a pretty large following on social media platforms such as Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And we can use that to market our product into people that who are already interested in what we have to say. And some of the cons that we discussed were the fact that in order for them to really commit fully and back our products and our company, they need to see real numbers first and how it actually performs in the market before they can actually commit with money. And another thing is how we can consistently bring quality to clients, as the baskets have to suffice a large range of dogs and a large range of people, and having that reach be as wide as possible in order to consistently bring quality to as many people as possible over time is something that we really need to prove over the long run. And the main feedback that we got was how pricing is going to work for our items, since it is a basket of a variety of items and a basket that changes every month. So if with the changes in the items, if the prices are going to change accordingly, or if it's going to be a flat rate and how that might affect the retention of our customers. And another thing was being able to provide consistently quality products for our clients that are in high demand and bundling them up into a package that our customers can buy and enjoy.
So throughout this process, Bill and I learned a lot of new information. When we first started with our group, we had to react and adapt to the situation that we were in, as we had to figure out how we're going to do this as a two-person group rather than a four-person group. And as we went on, Bill and I had a lot of talks and discussions to where we shared each other's minds and what we thought of would be viable opportunities with the ideation of a business. And through that, we were able to kind of understand each other's passions and what we really like to do. And and then after we decided on Doggy Dozens, we went through with the assignment of creating a website. And at first, we were unfamiliar with the Wix platform, and we had to watch multiple YouTube videos and tutorials on how to navigate through the site and figure out the best way to make an e-commerce store work. Shortly after, Bill and I went through and tried to register our business on Google, to where if a customer would search up Doggy Dozens on Google, Doggy Dozens would show up as a registered business. And through that process, we learned what we needed, what kind of information Google required, and um, the more of the professional and administration side of having a registered business. And lastly, and most importantly, we learned how to source drop shipping products and contacting manufacturers overseas. Because our business is a drop shipping business, we're not going to have any inventory. So we had to really figure out where we're going to get our products from and how we're going to get them to be the quality that we wanted. And so we contacted manufacturers overseas using the platform Alibaba.com. And after submitting a request for quotation, we contacted a lot of manufacturers that sent us samples, and we decided on what kind of products we wanted, and we set up an agreement with the manufacturers to where they would be supplying our products. And after a great amount of discussion between Bill and I, we believe that Doggy Dozens is a viable opportunity. We believe that with good marketing, Doggy Dozens can get the attention of millions of dog owners around the United States. We plan on using social media outlets such as TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter to grow our following and grow our audience to and get more people interested in our product. A couple of positives that we had for our business is that there is a huge market for this, as there are tons of dog owners around the United States and globally. And because it's a drop shipping business, we will have no inventory risk as well as a low startup cost, as we won't have to spend money on the inventory and rather shift our focus from spending money on inventory to more marketing and ad spend. A couple of negatives that we found was that because we're sourcing our products from overseas, our products are going to have low profit margins, and it's going to have a very difficult shipping time. We would like to get our products over to our customers as soon as possible. And to do that, we'd have to pay a premium price to increase or to make the shipping a little bit faster to where our customers would still be satisfied with the shipping time. And lastly, because this is mostly our main challenge is mostly marketing, we're going to have a couple of difficulties building our brand, but with good marketing skills and um, hard work ethic, we'll be able to build our brand pretty well. Thank you guys so much for listening, and we hope you become a customer of Doggy Dozens.